Hi everyone, Bob here, and welcome to The Perfect Drink, where if you're going to make a drink, make it the perfect drink. Well, as we round out the end of summer, today I'm going to be making a drink I absolutely love. And it is the original Trader Vic Mai Tai. Now this drink it's a classic, and if you go online, you can see so many debates about this drink and about how to make it. People debate about what type of rums to use. Do you use one rum? Do you use two rums? Do you make homemade orgeat almond syrup, or do you buy, and then what type? So it's a very interesting drink in the fact that people love to debate how to make a good Mai Tai. And this is the original. This isn't like what we did a while back where we did the Coco Loco Mai Tai, which was kind of a twist on a Hawaiian Mai Tai, but it had juices in it, like pineapple juice and orange juice. This is just the original. This is what started all back in the 1940s. Trader Vic, simple drink. Don't get confused by all the bottles, because I choose to use two rums, and this one is optional, the dark rum, and I'll tell you in a minute why. But really the ingredients are the rums of your choice, or rum. You can use a single. Dry Curacao. I use Fernand's. Orgeat syrup, as I said, which is a almond simple syrup. Dark Demerara simple syrup. If you remember, I make this down here in Florida, we call it sugar in the raw. And then finally, lime juice. So usually it's put in a glass with a lot of ice, mint leaves, garnished with a lime. So I'm going to mix this up for you, and I'm going to put all the ingredients in first because I use a lot of them. Put the ice in, shake her up, and pour it in a glass. So let's go. So first of all, I'm using an Appleton 8-year-old rum. It's 1 ounce of the 8-year-old rum. And then my second rum, and I said you can just use 2 ounces of Appleton if that's your preference, if you want to make it simpler. But the original, there was always this thing about using a blend of rums. This is Clement. It's a 6-year-old Martinique rum, and I like using that. And it's 1 ounce of that. So in all, you're going to have 2 ounces of rum. And then the Dry Curacao, which is very interesting liqueur. You use about a ½ ounce. And then we're going to do a ½ ounce of the Orgeat almond simple syrup. I use Liborn Company. Very good syrups that they make. Then we have our lime juice. I'm going to shake that up. And we do 1 ounce of lime juice. And then finally, just 1/4 ounce of the dark simple syrup, the sugar in the raw. Again, a 50-50 mixture that I do on the stove in a saucepan. Bring it to a boil, let it cool, put it in a bottle. And so there you have it. Those are all the ingredients. I'm gonna put my ice in. Give it just a quick shake. And then pour it in my glass, like I said, garnished with a mint and lime peel. And then, again, this is totally optional, but what I like to do is then take like something like a Gosling's dark rum. I do this just for I like to have the rum floater on top, and it gives it that nice golden appearance. And to me, that looks like a wonderful Trader Vic 1944 original Mai Tai. So let's take a sip. Now that is a perfect drink. And I'm telling you, this one's been around for a long time, been debated for a long time, but there's a reason. This is one very special drink. So cheers, everyone. Enjoy your Mai Tai. Hope you had a wonderful summer, and until next time.